We're going to take a look at how to make a histogram. So we're looking at this third thing that needs to happen here. We're creating three histograms to further compare a few individual statistics, not overall statistics. So let's take a look here at touchdown catches. When I click this button to download, it shows up down here. I actually have two of them. I only need one of them. So click on one of them, and then you get this spreadsheet of touchdowns. So these are all the people with our ID numbers, how many total touchdowns they got, and then each individual game, how many they got in that set of touchdowns, how many touchdowns they got in that game. So we're going to create a histogram for this. So we need to pick a person. So let's go down here and pick Sophie. Yeah, and so we picked Sophie. She made it to the top of our list when we did our overall statistics with our z-scores. And so we're gonna look at her individual touchdown scores. So we take a look, let's just highlight hers here. We've got that she had some good games here. She had an 8 total game, 8 touchdown game and a 0 touchdown game. As we continue here, kind of looks like here was a 9 touchdown game. And so she had all the way from 0 to 9 touchdowns. So we want to create this histogram. We need some categories to put these in. So the categories are going to be numbers of touchdowns. So she had a 0 game, and we could put 0 to 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that would be fine. It kind of makes our histogram a little bit boring though. So we're going to go up by twos here, and we need to get that 9 in there, so we have to go all the way up to 10, okay, if we go up by twos. So we just need this kind of off to the side. It's going to be what's called our bin range when we look at making our histogram. So here was Sophie. In this data tab, we had that data analysis. We went and added that in. If you don't have that tab, you need to watch the video before this in order to figure out how to add that in. So we've got it in here already. So we're going to click on that and click on histogram. We want to make a histogram of Sophie's data. So it was already highlighted on mine, but yours should be blank. So we're going to click for Sophie's all the way to the end here, and this will be blank for you. So that's Sophie's data right there. And then we need the bin range. So the bin range is this piece of information that we had put over here on the categories that this is going to go into, or the number of touchdowns that we have. We want the new worksheet to be made, and we want it to output a chart. So we're going to click on chart output. This is the actual histogram that it's going to make. Otherwise, it would make just a frequency table. So we click OK, and it creates the frequency table over here. We knew that she didn't have more than 10 touchdowns, so you can actually delete that out. It kind of makes our histogram look a little bit more symmetrical. As we go in here and we kind of analyze this, she had one game where she had 0 touchdowns. She had 2 games where she had 1 or 2 touchdowns. She had 6 games where she had 3 or 4 touchdowns. 14 games where she had 5 or 6 touchdowns, which is probably why she made it to the top of our list. 6 games where she had 7 or 8 touchdowns, and she had 1 game where she had 9 touchdowns, and that fits in the category with 9 and 10. So here's our histogram. We can go in and we can change the name of this to touchdown catches for Sophie. We can change this word bin down here to number of touchdown catches. And we can leave frequency over there on the left-hand side, and that's good. So we can see our frequency chart here. That's how we want it to look, and that's what we wanted to create. So now you need to go back and you need to do that for 2 more people. So you're going to end up with 3 histograms that you're going to be creating, and that says it right here, create 3 histograms. So you're going to have 3 individuals around this specific stat. So if you chose touchdown catches, you're going to go back and you're going to choose somebody else to analyze their touchdown catches. Like who else might have made it to the top of your list in this category? Hannah might have made it to the top of your list because she had 102 total touchdowns. Okay, so you need to make 2 more histograms. You can cut and paste them so that they're all on the same sheet, but you need to print that off and turn that in. Either print it on paper, or you can email this particular file after you've saved it in your own name.